back to Grebner Outdoors. If you're new to the channel, my name is Tyler, and all I do is stuff that's outdoors. I like fishing, hunting, everything. We have a tri-tune pontoon with a 150 horsepower motor, and I will be showing you my 2019 fishing arsenal. Let's start off with my favorite rod of all time. This is the Abu Garcia Pro Max. I have a spinnerbait on it because it's early spring, and the bass are really loving that right now, and also the northern. Then I have a Lew's Xfinity speed stick. This is brand new, so I don't know exactly what I'm going to be using it for. This is my dad's Lew's, and then my dad has the Black Max Abu Garcia, but his rod snapped, so he had to get an ugly stick with it. Then we have like his green one. So those are the rods. Let's put them over here. All right. Then we have fishing net. It's a retractable one, and then you can make it smaller by pulling that down and moving that, and then it gets really small. It's really nice to have. Now we're going to go through our tackle. All right, so now we will be going through this. This is our soft bait tackle box. I promise that I'll get more videos out. I know it's been pretty bad. We got an empty one, all right? That's garbage. We got these cheap sea minnows. They're called ripple shad. They're not very good, so yeah. And these are for our local pond, swirly tails. I have these Strike King Rage swimmers. This is what I've caught most fish on, and I put it onto a spinnerbait. We've got a yum dinger. We got a bunch of yum dingers in all sorts of colors. This is a crappie, bright yellow thing. This is something that my dad got because he wanted to act cool. He got a basket. These mimic minnows are really good for crappie. Got some stuff for topwater stuff. Flat nose minnow, it's more like a fluke. These 10-inch worms. Sorry about that. We've got these 10-inch worms and my stupid neighbor. Another yum dinger. Another one. These crawfish. Another one with the bright yellow tail. More of these pond pieces. Crawfish. And then something that I just put together for my pond. Regular green. More of these havoc crawfish. And these fake minnows. So that's about it for that part. Put that all back in there. Just saying, it's not very organized. Today I've organized a couple things. We went out today. It was the second day of us having our boat out, so I just kind of wanted to enjoy the time without videoing. Okay, let's see. I gotta grab this. It's pretty heavy. We got our top part right here with some lures that are just random. Got some Easy Raid, fluorocarbon, 8-pound, just a lot of line. A Lindy rig that we have in a gum can because it's just keeping it away. Extra reel parts for my reel and my dad's reel. So you can put like braid or just extra ones so you can just swap them out. More line. Frog. I didn't even know that we had. Long needle nose. Or not really needle nose, but yeah. Sharpie, I don't know why. A blade for our hand blade on for ice fishing. Screwdriver, not sure why. Soft plate, not sure why. Saltwater stuff, because we went to Florida. Just putting all this line away. This is a bunch of line. That's a lot. I promise I'll get videos out, and I'm excited about it to get these videos out soon. I just haven't had much time. I've had sports and everything. Okay, so we have a frog here, just extra crap. It's messy. We have a very bad $1 spinnerbait. Okay, so here's a crankbait. This like shad type one. It's a crankbait for small. No, I think it's a deep diver. I'm not sure though. Yeah, it's a deep diver. And this little crankbait. This is a trolling, not crankbait. But the yellow one is a crankbait. Get that out of there. Down to here. Just random stuff. This is just our throw-in box that we just throw our stuff once we're done. You can see that this used to be clear, and it turned because of like all this stuff. This used to be clear. You know. Alright, down to the next thing. That's the top one. This one's more of just a hooks assortment and my dad's musky thing that he tried one time. This is what they originally looked like, and then it turned green, the things that I showed you. Well, yeah, kind of like that. It's not the same thing. Old rusty hooks from the ocean. And then we got this next compartment is a bunch of weights. So we got a bunch of weights, just dumb weights that we don't need. They're for the ocean. Okay, putting that away. I would say our most important one out of this package is this top one. But this isn't our main stuff for on the go. We got a bobber kit, I guess you could say. These were for the ocean, and you could catch I forgot what the name of the fish was, but they were a bobber, but they attracted them because once you broke the light, it attracted them from the light. So now we have more useful weights right here. These ones are for like bait casting. These ones are too. This is catfishing, kind of. You know, just little split shots, stuff like that. Now we're gonna be going on to the best part of it. I'm gonna put this stuff away really quickly. We will be on to our main attraction. First off, we kind of got almost 2 of everything, just in case we lose one and my dad's fishing, and if it's a hot bait, then we'll change to that. Lipless crankbait right here, sexy shad. Perch, I can't remember, it's like a crankbait of some sort. Jerkbait right here. Crankbait, I'm not sure of the color. Cheap pack of deep diver trollings. These cheap sea Walmart bluegill type things. I'm not sure if they work. Oh, he put that in the wrong slot. Oops. Okay, so then we have these that we put onto our end of our. Oh my gosh, I forgot what it's called. We put them onto the end of our spinner baits. Okay. We got regular jigs right here. These the heavy ones. I'm not sure if this is like a ½ ounce or not, something like that. And then we have our littler ones, maybe an 1/8 of an ounce, possibly. Then we have our trolling deep diver perch. Jesus. Okay, another lipless crankbait. I forgot what these are called, but like you bring them on the bottom with like a. You can have really anything on them, but I usually do like those Havoc crawfish. And that is close to about it. We don't have much to say. Here's our boat. And then a huge fishing net that my dad got. And this will be about it for the video for Grebner Outdoors. See you next time, and let me know if you have any questions. This was my fishing arsenal, I guess, and I will get a lot more fishing videos out for you guys soon. Thanks for watching.
I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car.